Bonjour mes étudiants, ça va? Moi ça va très bien parce que c'est mardi et il fait très beau. Alors, this is a quick video. I'm going to be sending out another video shortly that has actual French help in it in terms of grammar and vocab and all that other stuff. This first one is just more about the logistics of the class. Just a couple reminders because I feel like I've been saying this one quite a few times, yet some students just aren't quite getting the idea. When there is a discussion post, it's going to pop up in the beginning of the lesson, so let's pretend you just finished Unit 1. The discussion post is going to pop up as the first thing you see when you go into Unit 2 or Unit 3 or etc. You are not to do that until the very end of the unit. Why? It's going to ask you questions that you cannot answer because it's coming from the unit that you are about to do. Unfortunately, that's just how the system's made up. There's not much more I can do about that, but I can other than just tell you when you're supposed to do it. That being said, remember, and I tell my own students this in the classroom every day, you're only in French 1. Alright? You can't make it too fancy. Alright? You're not being graded on writing a really fancy college entry level essay. It's very basic. Je m'appelle Monsieur Woodward. J'ai 27 ans. Je suis de Pennsylvanie. Mon anniversaire c'est le 2 novembre. Bam. Finished. That's it. Right? Just like for the second part, in terms of activities, what I don't want you to do is look up all these random activities that are not introduced in the unit because it's just going to confuse yourself. Keep it simple. Where it says talk about your personality, your likes, your dislikes. Moi, je m'appelle Monsieur Woodward. Je suis sportif. Je suis sympathique. Je suis drôle. J'aime regarder la télé. J'aime manger. J'aime danser. Je n'aime pas jouer au basket. Je n'aime pas chanter. Voila. Nothing complicated. Do not make some of you guys, and it's hard because it's hard when you're learning a language because you want to speak it as well as you speak English, but you're not there yet. And I'm not grading you on that aspect. So please, when you're doing those things, especially the discussion post, make sure you wait until it's completely done with the discussion with the unit. And 2, only answer what the question is asking you, but don't make it complicated. Just do what you learned in the lesson vocabulary. Also, please avoid jumping around. Some of you guys are jumping around. It gets confusing. Alright, and most importantly, when you're doing the introductions or the lesson assignments or the sharing names, make sure that you are reading all the directions. If it says a page, write a page. If it says cite your sources, or that is considered plagiarism. And most importantly, I think quite a few of you know have gotten a warning about plagiarizing or Google Translator. I only want your own work. That's why I said for the discussion post, keep it simple. Use what you learned in the vocabulary. If you use a translator the first time is a warning. After that, it's zeros, and then there will be action taken with your school, and then just know that you will not be able to retake any of the assignments that you use the translator for. So other than that, the other thing is for the one assignment on introductions where you have to introduce a foreign exchange student, same thing. You're French 1. Don't make it complicated. If I was introducing a French friend, I would say il s'appelle Jacques. Son anniversaire est le 6 novembre. Il a 14 ans. Il vient de France. Right? Nothing overly complicated, okay? If you have any questions, please let me know, but I really want to stress the non-usage of translators, and just to relax and not make things overly complicated. It is just French 1. I promise you, you'll get good grades, even though to you it sounds like you're writing like a young child. You are, in terms of French, you are. You guys are basically writing like 3 or 4-year-olds, because that's about the age level of French that you are, and that's okay. Alright? So make sure we're getting those assignments done, and please work on staying on pace, alright? Some of you, our end dates are coming more quickly than you realize, and we want to make sure we're on task. Merci. Au revoir.